Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back. Another episode in my path to power. This time we're going to make the most of that draft token, as we're going to need to replace Rakitic, and I'm hoping we can earn some coins through the draft pick in CR7. The purple version, I couldn't say no to this Harry Kane card. Like, it just looked too good, and guys, that team of the season, Kane, is ridiculous. I picked up Benzema for Ronaldo. That, and chances are you're going to get some good BBVA players. Payet is a perfect link between the two, so we picked him up. This one, I was like, I don't know. And then I thought, okay, this is actually an easy choice. Noble with Payet and with Kane is just the right options. Now, Conte was tempting here, but Modric with the direct French connect right there, getting Benzema on full chem is what I decided to go with. And we end up picking Mascherano here, though I'm going to end up using him as a CB. And going through defensively for this draft, I was like, oh no, this is not playing out at all the way I need it or want it to. Like, I don't want a Serie A defense with like a BBVA/BPL midfield and same thing in the attack. It just doesn't work that well. Give me one or the other. And then we got Fabinho, which just wasn't great as well. Took Alves hoping that I could get some BBVA players. I couldn't say no to this Gareth Bale card. I like him more than I like Neymar in this game. The strength is just, I don't know, it seems to help. I score a lot more goals with the young Gareth than I do with Neymar. Doing a little switching around. We're going to play some players out of position on weird chemistry. In fact, I don't actually think that I touched that team this season, Arnautovic, but I picked him up because I could. Pick up Bellerin right here, Spanish Connect, hopefully at the back. We switch it around like that. Actually, we get the BPL off of Noble. That's what I was going for. Going to pick up Carlos Martinez right here. Set as a right back. We're going to bring him on and actually switch him in, use him as a CB, and he actually does a fantastic job for us. So I doubt he sells for anything, but if you're playing like a 3-back formation, you don't mind not being on perfect chemistry, or you just kind of want to have a fun little inform in there, go ahead and do that. Pick up Vardy because it's not a party without him, and tack him onto the bench. Do a little swapping around right here. As you can see, it's our first draft in this club, so it's giving me all sorts of tips on the do's and the don'ts. I decided to take Modric out and put Bruno in, move Modric over to the outside. I think it helps my chemistry, but like not by much. Maybe 4 points. So it's probably worthwhile doing that. We got Inform Balenciaga, I think that's how you say his name, as our left back as well from Bilbao. He's got a Hunter Chem on, so we're going to try to release the Kraken with him once or twice. So not a terrible draft, not a great draft. I guess if you're doing adding it up, it's like 181 rated. Am I doing that right? I'm not up on all the draft game, but I think that's where we fall. And we're going to head on into our first match now and pick our wonderful looking black kits right there. 4-1-2-1-2, narrow formation, great little formation, similar to what we're playing. This guy Beckenbauer, oh man, it's just a great looking squad. I was a little bit jealous when I saw this. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about it. But that's okay. I'm really not good with a 4-3-2-1 this year. A Bacon Lover makes a mistake. Look at Harry Kane. He tracks back. He wins it right there. Now watch him. Watch where it was from the past. He's drifting. He's not in the screen right now. Now he's drifting back into the screen at the far post. Look at that positioning. Nodding it home. No problem. Nice work there from Benzema as well. But this team of the season Kane card is ridiculous. Like, I truly loved playing with this card. You can see it's just a clinical header too, right into the side netting, just inside the post. Lovely stuff right there. He tries to spin inside with Ronaldo. Didn't work out, but it goes right back to him. And if at first you don't succeed, swing and a miss, and then smash it in. Konoplyanka. Gonna go ahead and bring him back level in the 23rd minute. Now we're working things forward right here. Cristiano Ronaldo brought on as a sub for us to team up with Harry Kane. And don't give Harry that space. Hurricane. Somehow that ends up in the back of the net, finds its way in there, and he's just got fantastic finishing, fantastic shooting in general. You can see I brought on Gareth Bale as well. I was using him as a midfielder. I dropped Benzema back to attacking mid. I actually don't mind him as an attacking mid, and I was kind of thinking about it, and playing competitive FIFA, like head-to-head in past FIFAs, putting, or maybe like last year, bringing on Bale as a striker to team up with CR7 up top, or Cristiano up top, and then dropping Benzema back was like a pretty common thing that you'd see. Lovely free kick right there from Ronaldo, making this one 3-1, getting it all sorts of, well, not quite out of hand. 3-1's still a pretty good scoreline though. 87th minute, deck at the top. That is us, because the deck is deciding, though we decided on this draft. What I should do is run through some drafts and like draw, like count out and just draw cards to see which players I need to pick for the draft. Maybe I'll do that. I'll buy like another draft entry and we can go through and see how that one plays out. But we're heading on into our second match of the episode, and we're going to come up against MN United. Minnesota United, which will be an MLS expansion team. That's what Maverick 41 is going for right here. He's got the young Giggsy up front. I really, really like Di Maria this year, but when you've got an Aston Villa player at the back, you're asking for trouble. That is not a very good double center back keeper pairing. Or keeper combo right there. But Harry Kane out wide, doing a little bit of thing, doing a little this, little that. He's a really strong player as well. I tried to cut inside. It somehow managed to poke it back. This is right bumper. And that is a move that I've started incorporating into my game this year, and I think it is amazing. It's awesome. The change of pace, or not really the change of pace, but the quick change of direction right there. Just drags it back, and the 180-degree turn, it just works out brilliantly. Nice ball inside here. Clinical as you'd like from Are. Puts it away. 16th minute. This one getting out of hand, and out of hand fast, though it wouldn't quite stay that way because I was just busy doing Japes things. Which, when I refer to that, I have a tendency to shoot myself in the foot. Lovely cross in here, Balenciaga. Benzema gonna nod it home. 3-0, 21st minute. When I get up like this, I tend to do silly things just for the sake of, I'm like bored, I want to score sweet goals for you guys. I want you guys to think that I'm an awesome FIFA player, all these things. I want to try out new players, try out new skill combos. What is that for a pass? And he's clean through on the break. Cristiano Ronaldo, not gonna catch him. Jagielka, though, what a smashing finish. I couldn't believe it was Jagielka running the break. And to be fair to this guy, he didn't give up at 3-0 down. He just went ultra attacking. And you can see Jagielka again plays in Ronaldo right there. And I thought that was almost a pretty good tackle. I got it a little bit wrong. Martinez has been pretty good. Get a red card right there as well. Luckily not going to carry over in the draft. I guess the wrong direction right here. So 3-2, 69th minute, and I'm thinking, I'm now down a man, and if he gets one back, he very well could get two back. But he committed a lot of guys forward. I brought on Ronaldo, plays through Harry Kane, and this is, if your keeper's just like out at all, that finesse shot just going to glide and guide into that side netting at the far corner every time. He is so good at finishing. Nice ball right there from Bale over the top. Terrible touch from Ronaldo, but he's going to give me another chance at this one. Clark not having a good day, and hocus pocus, I am magic. One more time for those of you that didn't see it. Having a little bit of fun. That skill move, for those of you guys that didn't know, is probably my favorite one in the game. Not because I think it's good, just because I think it looks cool. And the change of direction is nice. And when pulled off properly, it looks nice. Not saying that this was like a super proper sequence to do it, but it was still fun to be successful right there. Fabinho, who I brought on to cover in the back. That no-touch dribble absolutely ruined him, and I just love doing it. I think I giggled while this was happening, and then that ball roll. Look at that for a smashing. That was just a ridiculous finish. Harry Kane, take a freaking bow. And that is where I'm actually going to leave you guys. So a little bit of a throwback to times past, having a good time with this. And I want to say thank you all very much for your support. Thank you all very much for tuning in and watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, a like or thumbs up is greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.